Hello, today we're out in the village of Horrabridge, been dropped off, and I'm going to walk all the way up to Tavistock along a track called Drake's Trail, which again I think used to be part of the Dartmoor railway system, since dismantled and turned into tracks and paths. So here we go, down Drake's Trail. So around here somewhere, oh, am I meant to go up here or across there? Around here somewhere is the old railway station. Yeah, that goes out on the downs again, I think. Drake's Trail, that's what we want. I think it's at the end of the kind of housing estate bit that's down here. These are some pretty houses along here. That one's got a railway motif on it. Not sure which one, if any, are meant to be the old railway station. I didn't find that out on the map. There's one house there that says the Sidings. That sounds like a railway-ish thing, but it's way too new to be one. We've got one called the Granary. That actually looks a bit older. That could be an old one. Well, there's the start of Drake's Trail down there, I think. Yeah, that's meant to be the place. Here we go. So, haven't seen a building that I could say is the old train station. That's a nice gate for just random moorland area. So this is where we physically begin. I'm going to ignore that corona nonsense. Drake's Trail. No horses, apparently. No vehicles. I doubt you could fit one. There's lots of friggin' warnings all over the Dartmoor Way. That's part of what we're on. Cycle route 27, no motorcycles. Pick up dog poo. Share the path. These are sort of signs I hate, just not useful signs, just tons of signs telling you to do things, what you can and can't do and all that. That's annoying. We need to deregulate the UK with tons of these things. There are so many laws we just need to strip away. So here's the beginning of the route. You can see the other side of the valley of Horrabridge over there. Some fields, not much to see yet. This route I'm taking is something like 4 miles, I'd say, to Tavistock town. A further mile for me to go all the way to the other end of Tavistock town, so I have to do that to get to my pickup. So I'd say around 4 miles. I think the trail physically ends around the back of the estates. Not Bishopsmead, but the new one further on they've built. I don't know if that's in the south. I think it's in the south. Anyway, it's been nice at the moment. It's about 1 week from the end of October, and I noticed the other day things were getting stereotypically autumny. All the leaves are like way more colourful, and you get these dramatic cloudy skies and things. It's not actually cold though, not yet, but I'm probably going to get a pumpkin next week. Is this a bridge over something? Yeah, that looks like an actual, more of an old bridge down there, maybe. Oh, a nice kind of sparse woodsy bit there. Some mental geese. And some, you see some birds? I saw some birds. Some cute birds hopping around. Popular cycle route at the moment. I've seen lots of people using this on bikes so far. There's some unusual blocks around here. A long time ago we used to live around here. Down there somewhere. I think that's Pewtor and North Hessery up there. Out on the moor. We're actually off the moor here. Got some strange mushrooms here. Or are they toadstools? I don't know. There's some big rock on the left bank there. It's like they carved into this to make the railway, maybe. There seems to be a bridge up ahead. I think we go over 2 bridges on this journey, so I'm not sure which this one is. There's a small path that comes off the side here, not quite sure where that goes. Maybe I'll look on the map. The map says it seems to go down towards the campsite. I think the place is called Bedford Bridge. There's a campsite and a caravan site, and the start of the Walkham Woods walk from the road. Lots of cyclists there today. Grazing animals. I don't know how you'd get grazing animals here because... oh, there's some railway blocks here. Turned into benches, kind of. I don't know how you'd get animals up here, to be honest. Oh, this is quite a big bridge, actually. Find the name of this one. Oh wait, maybe this is the Bedford Bridge? No, hold on. Where are we? We are here. I think the Bedford Bridge is on the main road. This map doesn't give it a name. But this isn't the Grenfell Bridge because that's up there. Sustrans has negotiated this route. What I want to know is who the heck are Sustrans? Whoever they are, they have abilities to control parts of the country with rules. I do not like the sound of that. On the bridge now. Can't see what's down there. Maybe another part of the railway system? Or maybe just the walk through Walkham Woods. Stream down there. Here's the end of the bridge. It's a very old "Take care grazing animals" sign again. I haven't seen the grazing animals, but that sign looks kind of old. Oh, and I forgot last time, so I better not forget. Are you liking this video? Here's the other side of it. And yeah, there's a lot of big rocks back there. I don't know if you can see them very easily. They're just kind of set apart from the railway. But there's a path running up the side of there. So I think that gets quite high up, whatever's up there. Top of the left hand of the river valley, I guess. Map says that route might go up towards Buckland Monacorum, and it'll be passing the downs up there on the way. There's a few tours up there I still have not yet explored. They're around the river valley, like further on. One's called Goat Rock, I believe. There's Berator, I think, might be another one. This is an interesting cattle grid. I've not seen a cattle grid in this form before. Never seen that. There's some more railway blocks along the side of the track here. Formerly used to make the railway, I'm sure. So we started this journey at 2 o'clock, so I'm hoping to get it done before 5 o'clock, although we'll reach hopefully the very end of Drake's Trail at 4 o'clock. That's all an estimation though. I'm just estimating from my last walk, because this is 4.8 miles, something like. A lot more people seem to be using these motorized bicycles right now, like power assisted bicycles right now. I don't know, in some ways it seems useful because Dartmoor's really hilly, and I did struggle when I was cycling to get up all the steep hills around Dartmoor. But in another way it's kind of like lazy, like we're slowly advancing towards people just in like hover chairs, like the Wall-E thing. You've seen the film Wall-E by Disney, Pixar, where they're in floating chairs and they're all fat and they've got their milkshake. They're in little Yoda chairs, or like Rigel from Farscape chairs. I think the power assisted bicycle is probably a step towards that. Look at all these little yellow leaves in here. Little yellow highlight leaves. See them a bit better over there, I think. This is cool. I like the way the trees lean inward across this passage. Oh, and there's a rail bridge back there as well. This is a cool little area. Got a slanted rail bridge going over the top of us here. I wonder if you can walk on that. You can probably, there's probably a path running alongside the top of that as well that passes over us, I imagine. Okay, we have entered Sticklepath Wood, which is a weird name because there's a place called Sticklepath, like a town at the north of Dartmoor, more around Ocampton area, and this is not there. And we're about to cross over the River Walkham in a minute. Danger! Mine workings, please keep to the path. So I guess there's some dangerous old mine shafts and things here. They used to dig under parts of Horrabridge. I know that because when we lived in Horrabridge, certain buildings, like houses, people's houses, collapsed into the ground because underneath, I think they'd cut like tunnels underneath for the mine workings. And I think there was a bit like that outside the primary school as well, where there was just a field which I don't think anyone could build on or something because mine workings. So there's a lot of that around here. There's one kind of ramp path going off to the left there. I'm trying to firm up the banks here, I think, from collapsing in. I think this will be another bridge around here. I don't think it will be Grenfern Bridge, but I'm not sure. I think Grenfern Bridge is further on than this. Some nice brown foliage there, mixing with the green. Oh look, there's been a miniature imp scuba diver here. He's lost one of his flippers. Here's another bridge. This looks quite big actually. There's a bit off to the right here which is like, it's got steps, so I assume it's a way down to the bit underneath the bridge. Can't really see the bridge from this angle, but it's down there. Looks like quite a big one. Not sure if it's bigger than one we passed, but more of a footbridge. Is this it? Is this the Grenfern Bridge? Maybe. Hey, up in that side of the valley, that's where you drive down to Horrabridge if you're driving down. You can sort of see cars back there. It's a little hard to see, but there's a big main road in there. You see a little bit more of the structure from here. It's just over different paths in the woods, I guess. Let's go over here and have a look. Oh, there's the River Walkham. We've got paths, we've got some water down there. And the Walcombe River down there comes off the moors actually. We've seen it up on the moors at certain points. I think it starts up near Lynch Tor, where we walked. No, I've looked on the map and this isn't Grenfell Bridge. I don't know what this bridge is called. Maybe there's a name tag somewhere. Grenfell Bridge is a tunnel that goes under the main road and under the pub at Grenfell. So we'll be going under that. It's a big kind of, I guess it's a pedestrian tunnel. I saw somewhere the words in Isambard Kingdom Brunel, I.K. Brunel. There was a big bridge builder in England from Victorian times. Built a ton of stuff in his life. I don't know how he managed it. I don't know if he designed it or just advised construction. I have a feeling it's the latter, but he built a big rail bridge that's in Plymouth, and I don't know if he was involved in Clifton Suspension Bridge, but he built a big iron bridge in Shropshire as well. Quite wide, isn't it, the Walcombe? I wonder if it joins onto the Tavy or the Tamar up there somewhere. Here we are coming off the bridge now. Look at all these lovely autumn leaves down here. There's a swing, I didn't notice that. Someone set up a swing from that tree. Here we go. Gem Bridge 2012. That seems really recent. 2012. That seems really recent. Oh god, no, not. There's someone hide it. Someone hide it. Investing in projects from the sale of Exeter Airport. Oh, okay, sold to a new owner. Oh, wait, are they private? Or are they like government owned? Either way, Exeter Airport's still there because I travelled from it last year. So they didn't get rid of Exeter Airport. Unfortunately, they did get rid of Plymouth Airport, which is quite sad. But hey, with lockdown, loads of aircraft-based stuff has been going down the tubes. So hell, maybe even more airports will close. I hope not. Right, do we have decisions here? We've got a split track. I'm guessing we're going down that way. Yeah. Because this way looks like it goes up into the woods. What's this? Some visitor information stuff. Gem Bridge. Gem mine. Gem Bridge takes its name from the Gem or Little Gem Mine, which operated the 18th and 19th centuries mining tin. Nearby mines in the valley also mined copper, lead and arsenic, part of the area's mining heritage, which led to the designation of the Cornwall and West Devon Mining Landscape World Heritage Site just to the west. Well, that doesn't look like 2012. No, I think they've added to a bridge that was already there. The line between Tavistock and Plymouth was opened in 1859 with huge celebrations in Tavistock. By crossing the Gem Bridge you are 24 metres above the River Walcombe. I can't work out where it says the original bridge was built. There's like a 2012 Gem Bridge opened. Walcombe Viaduct demolished in the 60s. Walcombe Viaduct. That's what this might have been. Right, okay. Oh, I didn't see the title there. How stupid. Walcombe, that was called the Walcombe Viaduct before, and it's been since replaced with Gem Bridge. Walcombe Viaduct remodelled, 1910s. 1859, Plymouth to Tavistock trains start running over Walcombe Viaduct. 1850s, gem mine active in the valley below. Here is the route of the Drake's Trail. It's there's extra bits of it looks like. There's a red line Where are we going then? Horrabridge. Wait a sec. There's more of it in Yelverton. That's interesting. I did not know that. Well, I'm walking the Horrabridge to Tavistock part of it anyway. Wait, a bit of Drake's Trailers at Burtor Reservoir? Okay. Maybe I was on it the other day. And around the back of the sign we've got all these bits of the old railway, or the old viaduct I guess. Formed basically just a sitting area. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's the left-hand path, so I'm taking that. Look at this. This looks like an old bit of history going on here. What's this, another bridge? It's a windy path that might be a bridge. I hope none of this wood rots. That's just an elevated platform, I think. Don't know how much of it is a bridge. Yeah, it's like there's a slope down there, then there's this platform. And then the slope continues down there. So, what do you call that? Not a bridge, but something that's built onto the side of a slope and goes along the edge of it, like a mountain contour track, I suppose, but built out. There's probably a specific name, like a technical name for that. Yes, part of the Dartmoor Way comes off just here. Not very familiar with the Dartmoor Way. I know the West Devon Way a little bit better. Look at that lovely yellow tree. Are we going to dismantle this, or is it... No, I think it's graffiti idiots drawing stuff on it. These are the fields besides Granafan, and there, up there somewhere is the main road between Tavistock and Plymouth. There's a bridge here, and there's something big and white through those trees there. Oh, it's a huge house. God, that's massive. There's even more of it behind there. That's an enormous, that's like a modern manor house down there. That's crazy. Rich people tucked away down in Devon there, down the little back roads in the forests. It's hot. I've had to take off my hat. It's getting hot. So we haven't actually had the cold times of autumn yet. There's a dark area over there. Maybe that's the Granafan Bridge. Going into the long scary tunnel now. Looks very dark. Drips coming from the roof. I think it's quite long for a tunnel out here. There's actually lights. It's powered with electricity. This is very dark and this is very spooky. Very suitable for Halloween, isn't it? You can probably hardly see me in here. It's so dark. They've got electrical lamps in a minute. I didn't actually know we had anything like this in Dartmoor. Well, Devon, should I say. Oh, you can't see it, but I'm getting rained on now, a little bit. There's areas where there's just constant dripping coming down. There must be water leaking from up high somewhere. Trying to dodge it. Ugh. Right, here's one of these electric lights. See me now? Oh. This is very spooky, huh? This is a spooky thing. There are loads of crane flies, dripping water. I can be underlit so I can look like I'm telling a ghost story. A weird place to find in Devon. And the walls catching that light. So spooky. You can hear the echo. Hello. And out of the spook into the real world again. There's a turn off right here. It says Granafan Inn. I guess that's how you get up to the pub above the rail bridge. Another bridge over something here. There's a mini stream down there. I wonder if that goes under. The main road's on that side now, you'll notice, seeing as we went under it. Hi cow, how you doing? Oh, it's not water underneath the bridge. It's just a path. Back out into a nice woodsy walk with a tarmacked track. Something else railway-ish going on there, not sure what. Different kinds of banks now, all got this droopy grass on them. And there's been a few of these little rockfall lines. It's not really a track, but maybe some teen has tried to scramble up there one too many times and it's become like that. And we'll soon be arriving at the end of Drake's Trail. Big field here. I don't know how new all this is. It's leading to Whitchurch and the edge of a kind of new housing estate. There's a couple of maggers there getting ready for November. Stream is following us down the side of the track. Quite a nice little stream. I like it. I think this actually is the one that runs through Bishopsmead Estate in Tavistock. It might be called Tiddybrook after one of the estates there, but it doesn't actually say its name on the map. Bridge over the brook. Not really worth building a bridge over, you could just put a plank over it, I think. A couple of planks would have done. What the fuck is this? Stay home project? What are you talking about? Save elephants? We don't actually have elephants native to Britain. I don't know why we're focusing on that. Localism, not globalism, my dudes. Let the Indians and the Africans worry about their elephants. I'm sure they're doing a good job. We'll worry about our foxes and things, badgers. Okay, I think this might be coming up to the end of it. Yep, you can see the edge of the estates there. This is the edge of the town of Tavistock, the Whitchurch area of it soon. So that has been a walk down Drake's Trail from Horrabridge to Tavistock, although we found out that there's a bit more of it, I guess, up near Yelverton. Thank you for watching.